it's a mess. Glad you could join us. Today we're doing another Tiny Glade build. Someone's excited about it. Yeah, we're gonna do, we'll have our hilltop hamlet that we left off last time, and this time we're gonna do new, and again we're gonna go with the daily theme. Ooh, Druid's Grove. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay. Druid's Grove. All flowery and everything. Okay. So if we put any houses, it's going to have to be made out of wood. Because that just fits the vibe that much more. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Yeah. We'll do a little house tucked away over here, I think. Yeah, this little clearing here. Oh yeah. Is that gonna be the spot? It's certainly one of the spots, yeah. I think this right here is what screams out to me. Yeah, so let's do... I don't want to reduce any of the trees. If we do something like this... Oh, I love that color on the roof, but it will probably change, to be honest. Thinking a little piece off to the side here. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little balcony up here, I think. Yeah. We're gonna raise that up. Chuck that in a little bit. Oh. What else? I gotta... I'm gonna set this to wood first. Get out of here. Stonework. We don't want you here. Okay. Yes. Yes. That definitely needs to come down, though. I did say balcony. Let's go with balcony. Oh, yeah. Not a fan of what's happening here. Okay. Yeah. Bring that there. Kind of want to shrink this. Yeah. Bring that there. Bring this down with it? No. Yes? Oh, you know what I need to do? Gotta lower that about as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Drag this out. And then... we need another building. This might need to actually sit higher up, actually. That might be what this needs. Yeah, if we just kind of balcony the whole roof of that one, and then put another building on top of it. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's drag this back here. We don't really... Yeah, we don't need the balcony back there. This also needs to go down through here. Yep. That on the ground. Put it through here. Through that. This needs to go all the way to the out part. So that this can go just beyond it. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then bring that up just enough. Beautiful. Okay, yes. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't think I do want it touching that one. Yeah. Just bring it to that spot here. Yes. Okay. And then might actually be able to lower it at this point. Yeah. So right there. Took that in slightly. Okay. Yes. Yes. Whoop. No, we don't want the roof tucking through. So right there. Okay. Beautiful. We could also add kind of a round balcony to this one. Or a square one. Let's try a round. Just a small thing. Bip, bip, dip, bip. Bop. Bop. Yeah, but I don't like how much that sticks out to hang on to it. Not a fan of that. Yeah, we're gonna can that. How do we feel about a square one, though? Square one we might be able to get away with. I almost wish you could cut away part of this. Oop. Grabbing the size. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the height. There we go. That's not a balcony. Yeah. I want it to work there, but it needs to be a flat wall, and you can't do that with keeping a rounded edge as well. Not like this, I can't. Yeah. Drop that. That's fine. Let's get a nice little path going here. Yeah. And then very small path up to the tree here. One that gets walked just enough to take care of it, but not enough to ruin the plant life. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's nice bright wood for all of this, because that's... What am I... Ooh, different, like, floor patterns and stuff? Ah. Fancy. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, and you can color that too? Ooh. I was just trying to do the side. There you go. Yeah, let's do a different wood for the floor. Have some contrast. Same with the walls here. Have the walls be green? Yeah. Let's have the walls be green. But we'll make the roofs brown? Question mark? Brown question mark? Do kind of the red brown. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're of course gonna want to have lots of flowers. And sunlight. Hey. Kim Watson online. Doing alright, how are you? We are doing a little build in Tiny Glade. Today's theme is Druid's Grove. I think I will have the wreath there. I'm gonna just remove, just trim just at the door. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. Then put our door up here as well. Yeah, leave that as a small door. Oh, right, I forgot you can do trapdoors too. Okay, that works. Yeah. And more floral windows. Let me put that right in the split here. There we go. Oh. Put the wood around the side here. There. It's good to hear. Alright. Um, let's see. Gonna have another window here with flowers again. I want to do two? I think we do two. Yeah. There we go. Move that pitchfork down to the ground where it's useful. Okay. Those are fine here. Let's also try and get some other things. Basket of cabbages we can put by the front door. Or actually, ooh, no, that can be part of the shrine over here. Yeah, the offerings. Come on. Give me some potted flowers. Oh, there was one. That'll do. Yeah, just right in the corner there. But rotate. There we go. Just move it ever so slightly. Yeah. This we can also tuck in here. Well, again, we'll just rotate that. The boxes work a little bit better. Beautiful. Little balcony garden setup. Oop. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Excellent. Nice little rooftop garden area. Yeah, put the fish up here. Oh, actually, ooh. Yes, grab that to do something with that, but also... Oh. Yeah. Okay, well. We'll just re-roll it, that's fine. There we go. Good, 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 good. All the plants. This can come down here. Sure. Yeah. Wouldn't be a Druid's Grove without a bunch of plants everywhere. Oh, nice. There we go. Excellent. Little walking area between it all. You know what else would be good up here is a watering can, because I know there is one somewhere. Breads? Ooh, I'll grab that while it's available. Put it up here with these. Okay. Cart with pumpkins. You know, it's something. So throw that over there for now. I might want it later. Fish. No. Ooh, bags of potatoes. Or apples or whatever. Yes. In fact. Whoop. A little too fast. Whoop. Drop those down here. Maybe I bring the pumpkins up there. Just make a big offering pile of different things. Yeah. Okay. Don't need that or that. Bread. Come on. Hay bale's good. Hay bale's fun. Just right under the window. Perfect. What is this? Oh, the same as that. Got it. Goodbye, you. Ooh, another basket of stuff and things. Sure. Another offering for the pile. Come on. Another pumpkin. Yep. Bring that up. The others. I know there's a watering can somewhere in all this. Oh. Another basket of things. These druids have been very gracious with their offerings. And with a lot of apples. Okay. And more pumpkins. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good offering stand. Let's move these. Tuck that in here. We'll slide the cart over a bit. And then, yeah. There we go. Druid's Grove has turned into give the tree all of the harvest. Can't go wrong with a nice bench. Slide those in there instead. Maybe over here? Yeah, they're right there. That'll do. Okay. What other clutter do you have to give me? Sunflower. Excellent. Sunflower can go up here. Sunflower's a good corner piece, I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, enough of these. Just give me the watering can. Okay. This works. This helps. Put the supplies out here. Which actually, can chuck those in front of the wood. There we go. Have all those gardening supplies together and then pile of wood next to it. Yes. Makes me want to put the shovel and the pitchfork over here instead. Yes. There we go. Right. One of these days I will get the watering can. There it is. Finally, the thing I wanted. Oh, it. Yes. Ah, beautiful. And another bag of fertilizer. That can go down here. Yes. Excellent. Hmm. Okay. I've decided this is a big window. Only big windows all the way around. Okay. Yes. Don't need those. And something I didn't do last time, but would like to do this time. Is flowers. Need to get bigger view here. There we go. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and of course there's got to be a ring of that around here. Around the great tree. Oop. I'll clear that out. It's fine. Just want to coat the area. And then in a smaller radius, also just kind of cut through the middle of it. That kind of hit everything. Let's make that even smaller if we can. Yeah, it really doesn't affect the size of that well. Okay, so that'll be on the outer edge then, instead. There we go. And then we just need to clear a little path through all the flowers. There we go. And also make sure it's not bleeding out. Got to color inside the lines. Whoop. There we go. Excellent. There's one of the druids now. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna extend that fence, I believe. Just a bit. Just enough that it's not an immediate thought to try and trample in here. Which I could also... do another little bit here. And I don't know why this is a different color, but... Whoop. Go ahead and fix that. We could also have it be a fun color. But no, I think what it came in as is good. Yeah. Oh, and of course we don't want to fully fenced off. Because we gotta let all the little critters and everything get in. So snip a little entrance here. A little entrance over here. There we go. Yeah. Fix these posts up just a smidge. Best we can. Actually, you know what we could do instead? If we want to have a little fun with it, is just sneak a little pathway in here. The only thing I don't like is that it arches across like that. That right there, there's the limit. Okay. And then what I can do, make it seem even more grandiose, is take this one section of fencing and raise it. So it's big. Well, that's a bit much. That's a bit excessive. Good to know that you can do that. But yes. So we have this grand entrance for the beasts of the land. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. And then There's the limit. All right. Snip this right here. And here. Why would you do that? There we go. Okay. Have those be, yeah, same height more or less. Good. A little show of respect for all potential beings coming through here. A little too much right there. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to get rid of that tree. Just wanted a meandering path through the rest of the woods here. Yeah. That's a little too much of a path. And now I've lost the path. There we go. Excellent. Okay. More windows. Flowers will come eventually. There they are. Whoops. Which actually, I think that needs to be just a touch higher. Yeah. There we go. All right there. Let's see. Yeah. Have a spot here for leaving things out to dry. Of course, way up in the tower, there's got to be a little something going on. Oop. Stick those together. There we go. Yes. And on the back side. Oh, come on. Now you can do 3. Just had it. Oh, there it is. Any flowers on this one? There were. I just saw it. There it is. bunch of these little alcoves. Oop. And ta-da! And we can try and space it out a little more evenly. Beautiful. Beautiful view into the trees that are right there. Just shift that tree ever slightly over. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Good, good, good. Another one right over here. Just right in the center of that. There we go. Oh, of course we need some lanterns. I completely forgot about those. Won't do any good if we can't see. There we go. And of course up here. Okay. What's that you say? A balcony on this little bit? Why? But of course. Just a small one. Just enough to come out and enjoy the tree right there. Yes, I do believe so. Yes, indeedly do. Okay. Door right in the corner, as always. Would love to be able to see what I'm looking at. The lamp there, and then nighttime. There we go. So now I can just about see what's going on out here. We will take this barrel with its plants on top of it. I already have that. I will give it to the forest instead. Excellent. Okay. Oop, there it is. Ah, good old bucket of water and sticky notes. Okay. More wood. Anvil. Bags. Breads. I would just like a chair, please. Just a single chair, if you wouldn't mind. I will take the ladder, though. Thank you. Tuck that in over here. One chair is all I ask. Ooh. Didn't notice those light up at night. Eh. Can you change which colors those do? No. Okay. Didn't think so. Oh! What just happened? I think I accidentally moved the door into the other wall. Aha! I was waiting for one of these. Yes, there you go. Or actually, ooh, you know where that could go? It's right on this corner. Yes. Ooh, Beautiful. Whoops. Okay. Back to trying to get a chair. Oh. Oh, that's a little bit of an issue. um. Hey. Other house. Here you are. This one. You need to just move in ever so slightly. There we go. Just so you're not interfering with the door I have here. We'll take it. Wanted a chair? I'll take a bench with a thing on it. Yeah, there we go. Hmm. Yeah. Excellent. I'm loving it. Ugh. Um. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I feel like that covers it. I feel like that's done. Um. Yeah. I'm not really sure what else. I guess we don't have any water here. Might be a good idea to add a bit of a water feature. Like a little river along this path, kinda. Yeah. Out to a little pond back here. Oop. Ran out of room. There we go. trim some of that back. So it doesn't look as weirdly sharp. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, nice little creek of sorts. A bit of another piece here. There. Slide this tree around a little bit. You can also stop building at night. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh. You know, I will leave that. We'll even put a tree there. On this tiny little island that I accidentally made. Beautiful. Could also add a little bit of a hilly area here. Yeah. Alright, gradual. As much as I can make it. Yeah. Obviously right up at the edge it's gonna be rocky. So that's alright. There we go. Add a little bit more up here. Yeah. Nice little foresty hill there. Can also do some of that over here. Oh, that trail just ends here. Oh, weird. Huh. Let's do kind of like this section here. Again, gradual, but raise it up. It's a little too high for that. Yeah. Go like there. Then we can add some more from there. Little spot. And then just one real tall spot right here. Yeah. Real big hill way out here in the corner. Ish. The almost corner. We can add some more water over here. Like right. Oh, no, that's the edge. Uh, oh, so that is pretty much in the corner. Okay. We can add some water here. A little trickle of water coming in by the circle here. Oop. Try that again. Don't put the tree in it this time. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah. Some more terrain over here. Da, 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 da. This is going to be steep. And a little higher up. Yeah. There we go. A little plateau here. With another plateau on top of it. Grown mad with plateaus. Hey. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, that's feeling a little better. We can even put a little bit of a thing here. Just a little plateau. And then have kind of a small hilly bit up to it. Yeah. Meh. I like it like this. Yeah. Think that'll do for the Druid's Grove. Yeah, no, we definitely want a shot of the front of the house. Yeah, I think this is the best framing we've got. Let's mess with the colors a little bit. A nice, blown out view. Yeah. Something like that. Do we want to put a filter on this one? Hmm. Nah, I think as is works just fine. Yeah. There we go. And then we can walk around. Hey. Yeah. Just a cute little kind of solitary place. Hmm. Yeah, so I eat a bunch of leaves. There we go. Yeah. Hello, bird. Oh, goodbye, bird. Ooh. Ducks. Oh, and there's the resident themselves. Fish. Good, 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 good. Yes. Excellent. I love it. Yeah, I don't think I want to do anything else to this one, so why don't we just start a new one? Or I guess I could show off some of my other ones that I've done not on stream. Oh, there is also this one. I wish I could remember what it was called. I pulled this one up and then the theme changed before I did anything with it. But, yeah. Just kind of show off some of my other builds. This was another quick one that I just slapped together. Just made kind of a little hermited smithy house out on a lake or a pond or whatever. Yeah. Got the little awning area for the forge. And this weird shaped pond that it's got going on. And it's all frozen over right now. Yeah, just a little simple thing. Didn't want to go too crazy with this one either. But, give me that camera. There we go. Got a nice little view of it. Hmm. Yeah. Because I could do what it looks like at night, but it's not much. Yeah, yeah. Just a little bit of cozy. Whip, 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 whip. Let's see. Couple of things that I wasn't really doing much with. Got another kind of hermity type place. I don't know why I'm doing that with this camera. There we go. Got a couple ways to walk up here. That being one of them. Hello. Another there. Another going off that way. And when you get up here, you get greeted by this and have to cross this very high up bridge. Yeah. Nice little sitting place over here. On the top of the cliff. What? Birds coming out of the house at me. Another little place to look around out here. I think I tried to make a chair being here work at one point and it just didn't. But yeah, just a little spot to look out over here while you're doing some of the gardening back here. And then down the cliff stairs, carved in, down this treacherous cliffside path, and get you into the lake here. This one I would definitely call a lake. It's a small one, but a lake nonetheless. Go for a swim, pet some ducks. Yeah. Swim with the fishes in a cute way. Pet the sheepy. And then we will also look at it at night. Do 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 do. No lights on the path up for whatever reason I decided, but can you pet that sheep? Absolutely. I mean, you know, you'll have to figure out how to do that, but I'll put it right here for you. There you go. All the sheep pits. And then we climb once more. With the pretty lighting of the ray tracing through the trees. Yeah. Get the standard entrance lighting, and then when you get across, it's all spooky and special. With the green lighting. And also red candles. Yeah. And all the world will be blue. What else we have? I've got a big giant inn, and then I've got this place that's built in cliffs. Dip. And I'm in the water. Just climb on out of here. There we go. Go to where the front is through this water. There we go. As is the intended entrance. There you go. You see the building in the distance between all the cliffs. Get these nice little walks by the small ponds here. On up to the, whatever this is. Tavern something. Mini fort. Which will also get to the top of that somehow, some way. Can I just climb vertically? Sure can. Oh, spoiled. Get out of here. We'll climb up over here. Oh, right. I also forgot there's a little secret area back here with wood. And then if we were to go through the entire building and everything, we'd pop out here. There's also some balconies to look at. On both sides. And a little gazebo to sit in. And by sit in, I mean dance around. And then you can follow these barely paths on both sides of the building. To these cozy, if not treacherous, sitting areas. There's one here with a birdhouse. You can look out and over. As well as over there. If you were to go around the other side. Hi there. And then, leaving the building, take a right. You come over to where we were, waterlogged, with this tree atop a cliff in the center of this. With another way out into the rest of the world. But also another path going all the way around this little pond. To another place to leave again. So we got a little plateau here with some trees and stuff, and then with another plateau on top of it. Just cool little areas. Run. Yeah. Go up this cliff. These nice little secret areas that no one goes to because there's no way to climb it except for if you're a floating camera on legs. But anyway, going the other way. Open over this pond. We can go to the right, which is another way out. But also goes to the obelisk. Oh. All worship the obelisk. But if you go the other way at that fork, get to go between these cliff areas and oh, some fencing. Ooh, stuff. And another way out. With a little tree in the middle here, but you can climb up this cliff because there's actual stairs to a little kind of picnicky area. Climb up these. Have a nice little picnic above the obelisk. Oh. Yeah. Sheep. I must pet the sheep. Up I go. Whoop. Oh. I'm saving my favorite for last, but we're getting closer and closer. Yeah, this was just one of the daily ones and I didn't do anything with it and I don't know what to do with it, so it's going away. There we go. And this I was trying to do like a dungeon entrance, which I kind of did a little bit. But that was about as far as I got. And it's all right. Definitely feel like I could have possibly done better, but it works. Tried to put a bunch of holes in it to make it look a little more ruined, but meh. It's just like someone built it with the idea of Swiss cheese in mind. Yeah. Then we have... I don't know what I was doing with this. And considering how long it's been, I'm just gonna get rid of it. But then we have this monstrosity. This massive tavern inn hub of community, which I will go through in a walking camera, and then I will show the other 80% of it. But we've got one of the ways in, the way in, I don't remember. With of course a sign to tell you where to go and all that. And then as you come through the trees, you see it emerging. Large and grandiose. And you squeeze through here. Nope. I did not path all the way through that. But going around to the other side, if you had been able to actually walk through it, you would come out on this side where there's a nice little garden area. And a little pond to admire and dip your tootsies in. And then the rest that I can't show you unless I go into a different type of camera. Yeah. Okay. We have little sitting areas for people to converse and buy different floral arrangements and such things. And then going around, we have bird. And we got all our food stuffs over here. And bird. Burb. Oh! I went in. Huh. What you doing in here? The world may never know. We got our different fertilizers and watering cans and stuff. For if you want to actually do some farming. And then, of course, all the tools and such. With a smithy there to just hammer things cold because there's no foundry. Then you go up another level and you got more little balconies and such to patrol around and look out amongst the trees. And even higher, more balconies. If you're... I don't know if this is the good or the bad living, is these little rooms up here that then get to look out from on high. Hello, Sarah Bear. Yeah. And this one over here, it's on the round. Wait. Look out over this. Yeah. It's that massive hub tavern thing. Oh, I guess I could also do nighttime too, just to look at the lighting. There we go. I did green lighting. Griblue. But then all the insides are all still yellow. Yeah. Yeah, and I gave it the moon flag for it being an inn. And then we got... Sloop. Is that it? That was the... all of them except for the last one. This game is Tiny Glade. It's a sandbox building game where you just plonk down buildings and trees and water and stuff and make what you want with it. Like this entire village that I made. I wish I could see anything. Oh, it's because I'm in a filter right now. There we go. Wait. Nope, not that. Whoop. Brighten the colors. Brighten the lighting. That'll do. Yeah. Basically, I suppose. It's it's just a game for being a little artsy and putting stuff down. There's no like, it's not like The Sims where you're taking care of people or whatever. You're just designing stuff for the fun of creativity. Yeah. I made this very tight-knit little village here as well. This was one of the first ones I ever made, and I just kept working on it over time. There we go. Up the brightness a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see everything. I put this little fort in here. It's all red and everything. It's got like pink brick. Is it pink? Or is it yellow? That might be yellow. What is that? Where are you? Where'd you go? This one. Yeah, that's the pink brick, right? Yeah, that's the pink brick. Okay. Back to our walkabout. Come around here and have this little shop home thing with this garden in the back. I gave a lot of these little gardens. There's also a tiny pond back here. A little puddle of a pond. But yeah, and then within these walls is a little walkabout garden area with a well in the center. Very small well. Then we got this little plateau here before you get to this cul-de-sac, if you can even call it that. But it's got these very tightly spaced buildings. Just a little tree at the end. Right in front of someone's front door. Keep going. We got this pink house with purple roofs. Yeah. Hopping through all the fences. Getting into people's backyards. A little sitting spot here. If you feel like staring at your neighbor's house. And while watching your stuff dry. A little back alley back here. But continuing on the main road, we have another one of the entrances to this little village. Tried to keep doing different house shapes and everything with each one that I put down. So they get a little weird. Some of these. I don't even remember which one was first at this point. I think this was one of the early ones. 3 rounded bits all connected in a triangular shape. And this one, black and purple. Right across from City Hall. We got this central pond here with a little sitting spot to enjoy the ducks and fish. This. Looping back around to the start of our walk. Yeah, because that's where we took that turn. We go down this road now. Yeah. I just love making it all cozy and very densely packed. There's one, is it this one? Yeah. Where I put a split in the middle. Kind of like a 2-family condo. It's all blackened one. Smithy table. Table? Anvil. My mind is infected by Minecraft. Calling it a smithy table. Yeah. Alright, and this one that's just a bunch of circles slapped together. And then we loop back around over here. We'll do another walkthrough for nighttime, but for now we'll do a little bit of aerial viewing. You can see all the different, like the balconies that I put in. And the weird shaped roofs. We sneak in through all these trees, we can find things somewhere. Now there's balconies somewhere around here. Blah. I did hide a lot of it within the trees because I wanted it to be very foresty. And there's one. Look out onto the street. There's one way up here. Just peek out into the alley back there. Another one here. Oh yeah, on the back of one of the cul-de-sac ones. That one's too short for balcony, yeah. Yeah. And over here, got the little One's on top of the fort as well. This little back area that's all fenced in. Or walled in, I should say. And... oh yeah, the rooftop balcony. Where meetings can be had. Yes, this tiny little balcony here. To spy on your neighbors. See what they're doing. Deep in the dark. And this big backyard on the hill. Oh, another rooftop one, which you get to from a trapdoor. Trapdoor? Hatch? Whatever. And this merchant here, he's got the double chimney with the two side yards. Yeah, and then the condo has the yards in the middle. Nice and mirrored across the board. Okay. Yeah. And that's the one we started at. Yeah, that's all my Tiny Glade builds so far. With more to come. Yay. I hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough of all the things I've built. And with the Druid's Grove, today's daily theme, which is also a very nice feature that they've got when you don't know what you want to build. Go with the daily theme. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know what else I want to do with this. So I think I might actually just take a break. Try and think of something else, but yeah. Yeah, I think that does it for now. So, for those of you in the YouTube VOD, thanks for joining me. and take it easy.